be Edouard Mendy. He's put the ball down and he's going to launch it forward as Senegal have pushed forward. So, launch forward by the goalkeeper. It's going to be headed away on the right side. Hani tries to play it forward, but it's loose. It's now Jackson on the edge of box. He gets a strike away, and it's the first shot of the game, actually, but Nicholas Jackson's effort goes way over the bar. This first 20 minutes of this semi-final encounter, it's almost been played out like neither side is wanting to lose it. Well, 19 minutes on the clock here. First effort of the game comes from Nicholas Jackson, 20 yards out, but it's a good 20 yards over the bar is his effort. So ball goes forward. Koulibaly will just head it backwards. It comes to Moussa Niakhaté. Now it's Crepin Diatta on it. He tries to force it forward. Rabia will just knock it out for a throw for Senegal. Of course, if Senegal are to make the final, it'll be the third time in the last 4 editions that they've made the final. Although a player has gone down, Kalidou Koulibaly, who's on a yellow card, and Pierre Kislan Atra just stopped the game, and he's urging the medical staff of Senegal to come on. So there is an injury concern here for Koulibaly, who's holding his inner groin. He's not had a good last 5 minutes as Kalidou Koulibaly going into the referee's notepad now, going down with an injury. And of course this will concern the Senegalese supporters. Concerned faces down there. Medical staff have quickly made their way over. Omar Marmouche has made his way over just to check on the health of Kalidou Koulibaly. They'll be hoping that their captain is alright here. Just seemed to stretch it as he was running for a ball and alongside Omar Marmouche. It's always more worrying when a player pulls up when there's no contact, because Koulibaly is stood up now, he's stretching it out, but the Al Hilal defender potentially could be in trouble here. The referee is saying let's restart with the throw out on that right side, so it's Crepin Diatta. Comes to Moussa Niakhaté. Kalidou Koulibaly is now back onto the pitch. We're back onto 11 men each. Here is Al Haji Malik Diouf. Comes to Pap Gueye. Tries to send it out to the left side, but heavy touch taken by Sadio Mane. So it runs out for an Egyptian throw. Hossam Hassan just patrolling around on the edge of his dugout, shouting out instructions. And Kalidou Koulibaly has now sat down. It's a sore one for him. It looks like we're going to get an early change here. Koulibaly doesn't look like he's going to be able to continue, and we were speaking about how much of a miss he would be in the potential final. Well, he's going to be a huge miss here in the remainder of the semi-final. Of course, he's their imperious captain, their leader, the skipper is Kalidou Koulibaly. They've only seen 2 goals conceded in the whole competition, but he's going to be Kalidou Koulibaly who's going to have to come off the pitch. This is serious concern, and it does look like coming on for him is going to be the man that wears number 2 on his shirt, Mamadou Sarr. Koulibaly doesn't need the stretcher, he's going to be able to make his way off the pitch. Mamadou Sarr, who is much junior at 20 years of age, and he's only played 14 minutes of action this campaign. He's coming in from the cold. He's officially a Chelsea player. He's currently on loan at Strasbourg, of course part of the Blue Co leadership group, and have just recently lost their manager Liam Rossigna to Chelsea. But Mamadou Sarr who was previously a Strasbourg player and then was signed by Chelsea for 20 million. So Mamadou Sarr is on, but as I say, a lot more junior of an option compared to Kalidou Koulibaly. This is just his third ever international cap for Senegal, but Sarr is going to partner Moussa Niakhaté in the defence. So 24 minutes on the clock here, first change of the game, and it's a forced one for Pap Chow. So nothing really to shout about yet, as Niakhaté goes all the way back to the goalkeeper in all blue, Edouard Mendy. Will just play it short into Mamadou Sarr. Sarr will then go back to his goalkeeper. Mendy with a long ball forward. Abdel Majid will just see it through into his goalkeeper Mohamed El Shanawi, who, talking about experience, he's 37 years of age is El Shanawi. We saw him feature in the Club World Cup this summer, playing for Al Ali. Ball's going to go all the way back to the goalkeeper. And now it's Crepin Diatta. All the way back, comes back to Edouard Mendy. Mendy will send a long ball forward. Jackson tries to get on it, but Mane will control it. Mane shows good footwork. Good feet showed by the former Liverpool winger. Goes out to El Hadji Malik Diouf. Hossam Hassan is on the edge of his dugout, shouting out instructions. Seems pleased with what he's seen so far. But he gives it away. And now Iliman Ndiaye can pick it up in the Egyptian half. He'll play a 1-2 with Nicholas Jackson. Senegal breaking forward. It's Gay out to Diouf. Diouf on the left flank will deliver it in. Headed away by the man on the yellow card, Abdul Majid. Senegal are going to take the quick throw though, and Diouf will come all the way back to Moussa Niakhaté. Niakhaté into Nicholas Jackson. Jackson will come back to Mamadou Sarr. He'll just take his second touches on the ball. Sarr comes back to Niakhaté. Niakhaté will launch it forward. He's going to run through to the goalkeeper. Over to pick it up, and then he will throw it out. The ball will be cleared forward towards Nicholas Jackson. He's a little bit loose in it, but then clearance goes away and it will go out for a throw once again for Senegal. So Diouf will take the throw. Go back to Moussa Niakhaté. Pap Gay to Ghana Gay. Then they turn back and comes back into Moussa Niakhaté. Can't say this has been the most mesmerising game we've ever seen. Very tense at the moment. Pap Gay goes out to the right side. He finds Iliman Ndiaye. Ndiaye to Crepin Diatta. Tries to play it back inside, but Abdel Majid will clear it away. Comes back into Diatta. Diatta's just trying to assess his options. He's going to go down the right flank. Gives it into Iliman Ndiaye. Ndiaye will come back into a right-sided position. Finds Crepin Diatta level with the 18-yard box. Will hook it forward, but that's good defending by Rami Rabia, who's just able to see it out. And he's just able to see it out for a goal kick here. Really good defending by Rami Rabia. Good noise being made by the Egyptian supporters down there. Making really good noise as Mohamed El Shanawi is just going to send this goal kick forward. It'll be flicked on. And it's headed on and comes out for a throw for Egypt now. Should go all the way back. They can go back with it now. Egypt yet to even have a shot in the game. Mohamed El Shanawi to Abdel Majid. Now Fatty. Pretty slim pickings to pick out any highlights from this game, in truth. Of course, you can catch commentary of the other semi-final, Nigeria and Morocco, that play at 8 o'clock. My colleague Barry Swain will be overseeing that fixture as ball goes forward. Ghana Gay will lose it, and now Egypt can break forward. They're into the Senegal half. Salah will find Omar Marmoush. Marmoush is up against Mamadou Sarr. Marmoush with it. Comes back into Mohamed Salah. Salah with plenty of players around him. Was into a midfield position. It'll be switched out to the right side, finding Fati, the wing back. But the assistant referee, the Gabon official, on this near side raises his flag and indicates that he's gone a little bit too early. It's pretty tight, to be fair. It does look like Mohamed Hani's just offside. The sun is setting here in Morocco as we're half an hour into the game. Still goalless here in this Afcon semi-final. Nervy encounter so far. So Musa Niakate has just been told where to take the free kick from. Bali is now sit back down into his chair. Goes forward. It's Mohamed Salah. Salah will spin. Good tackle that goes in. Now Senegal will break forward. It's out to the left side. Haji Malik Diouf into the midfield. And oh, that's a strong challenge that goes in. Referee says carry on playing though. So they will. Egypt can come forward with a shot, but he's tackled by Crepin Diatta. I think Diatta's frustrated because he felt that he wanted the ball going back into him. So Musa Niakate into Pap Gay. Here is Idrissa Gana Gay. Crepin Diatta going down the right side now. So ball goes all the way back to the goalkeeper. Here is Edouard Mendy. Mendy with a short ball into Niakate. Niakate will play it up towards Sadio Mane. Mane can run past Hani. Here is Nicholas Jackson. Jackson will give it to Habib Diarra with the effort, but it's a real weak effort. But it is our first shot on target. First time we've seen either goalkeeper work, and Mohamed El Shanawi will just clutch it to his chest. But Habib Diarra's effort from about 30 yards out took a big deflection as Fati got out to meet it. And as I say, it just bounced into the hands of the goalkeeper, so that was really comfortable for him as the ball will come back into Edouard Mendy. Mendy will just clip it out to this left side, finds El Haji Malik Diouf. Diouf goes back. It's now Mane. Mane to Diouf on this left flank. Hossam Hassan is very animated down there. There is Mane trying to take on Abdel Magid. And Abdel Magid will see it out. Does it go out for a corner or a throw? Just waiting for the decision from Pierre Ghislain Acho. He's gone for the throw. So Mane will give it to Niakate. He's going to send in an effort, and it's 2 shots on target in 2 minutes. This time Pap Gay with the effort just inside the box, but once again it's very comfortable for Mohamed El Shanawi just to go down and get there. But 4 shots in this game for Senegal. Egypt yet to have it as El Shanawi goes long with the kick forward, but quite quickly gives it away to Crepin Diatta. Seem a little bit frustrated down there, do Egypt. They've just not got going. They're happy to sit off and be disciplined here. Musa Niakate steps forward with it. Up to the right side now. Crepin Diatta finds Iliman Ndiaye. Ndiaye on it. Now to Niakate. To Pap Gay. Gay finds Nicholas Jackson. Jackson's gone down, but he didn't actually appeal for a foul. So Egypt quick to close the doors. The ball goes forward up towards Omar Marmoush. He felt he was fouled, but the referee's told him to get back up onto his feet. So they've got the ball in the midfield now, have Senegal. He's been really consistent at the moment as the man in all black, Pierre Ghislain Acho. Just let a lot of challenges go. There is Edouard Mendy. Well, now they've got it in the midfield. And then it goes up towards Mane. Mane will pull it across. And it's straight into the hands of Mohamed El Shenawy. It would be really comfortable for El Shenawy just to go down and collect. No issues for him. Ball goes out to the left side. Who's Fatou. Fatou on it now. And Fatou plays club football with Zamalek. Give it to Ashore. He tries to play it in between the lines for Omar Marmoush to get, but Mamadou Sarr just stepping in and moving it out to the right side. So strong tackle goes in by Fati, but he felt he won the ball and he actually screamed in the face of the Senegalese midfielder. And once again, there's 7 or 8 players surrounding the referee. Mohamed Salah should be doing his job as the captain to remove the players. That's a great challenge actually, and I can see why Fati's frustrated. It is a really good challenge. There's no issues with that at all. You can certainly see why Hamdi Fati is not happy. So we've got 10 minutes left remaining of this first half now. It'll be a free kick for Senegal. Gay can go to Crepin Diatta. Senegal playing a possession-based game here, but it's pretty slow, and at times the passes aren't quite fired in as they should be. Here is Mamadou Sarr. Has been urged to move forward by number 26, Pape Gueye. 190 passes so far in the game for Senegal, 83 for Egypt. Ball comes out to the left side. Al Haji Malik Diouf will come forward, plays it up towards Nicholas Jackson. We'll go back to the goalkeeper, Mohamed El Shenawy will launch it forward. It's going to be cleared away, and then it's chested down by Moussa Niakate. And now it's Mamadou Sarr. Sarr on the ball, and Menjai out to the right side. Goes down the right side for Iliman Ndiaye. Tries to come in onto his left foot, but to defend it well do Egypt. And it comes up towards the captain, Mohamed Salah. He'll bounce it back. Goes up towards Ashore. Ashore goes up for the ball. It's brought down, but play carries on. So it just feels like the momentum's just starting to swing in the favour of Senegal. They are starting to look a little bit more dangerous. Egypt are really well disciplined off the ball. Mamadou Sarr will give it to Moussa Niakate. Niakate will just play it forward into Mane. Comes to El Haji Malik Diouf. Now Mane once again with it. Comes out to the left side finding Diouf. He's going to deliver it in. That's excellent defending by Hossam Abdelmajid. Just getting down low and clearing it away. El Haji Malik Diouf has turned around to his supporters and said, come on, let's make some noise for us. That was a really good delivery in by Diouf. Though Majid got down low and just cleared it out. So Diouf has made his way over, preparing to deliver this one in. He puts both arms in the air. It's going to be a left-footed cross towards the penalty spot. Once again, Hossam Abdelmajid, who's had a really good first half if it wasn't for that yellow card he picked up early on. Back to Diouf, he will deliver it in. Ashur will block it off. Can he keep it in? He can. He stops it from going out for a corner. And then he is fouled by Nicholas Jackson. The Gabon official quickly makes his way over just to stop any arguments down there. It's naive from Nicholas Jackson, to be honest. He didn't need to make the foul. He's committed the foul and it's far too easy for Egypt to reset. Egyptian fans are certainly enjoying themselves. Looks to me, majority of Senegalese supporters inside the stadium. So ball goes all the way forward. It will be headed out by El Hadji Malik Diouf, just beating Salah to the ball. It's going to be a throw for Hani to take. Salah and Diouf battled against each other in the Premier League just a couple of months ago at the start of December when Liverpool played West Ham at the Olympic Stadium, which Liverpool won 2-0 on that occasion. So Mamadou Sarr heads it in the air. It's Ashur back to the midfield. It comes out to Fati. Here's Hani down the line for Mohamed Salah, battling with Diouf. Diouf with a good strong challenge, and now Mane goes down the left side, and Mohamed Salah, as he's trying to get the ball back, just barges Diouf in the back, and the referee will quickly make his way over, just trying to calm down matters. As Mane goes down. A couple of players down now, and once again, 5 or 6 Egyptian players are surrounding the referee. Mohamed Salah's trying to get them away. Oh, it's all kicking off down in the managerial dugout. Pap Chow was just being pushed by Egyptian coach down there. The Egyptian backroom staff are screaming in the face of Pap Chow, the Senegalese manager. It's all kicking off down there. This doesn't seem particularly necessary. And to be fair, to the credit of Hossam Hassan, he is urging calm, as is Pap Chow, but quite quickly the Egyptian backroom staff jumped up to their feet, and there was one member of staff that just pushed the Senegalese manager in the chest. There was an Egyptian player down there. So it was Salah with the foul. It was a foul. And Pap Chow and Hossam Hassan quickly made up by giving each other a hug. They've now made their way over and given each other a handshake and a high five. Hani's still down there. And I'm not sure what decision the referees come to. It was Mohamed Salah's foul on Sadio Mane, which didn't go down too well. And the Sunderland midfielder, Habib Diarra, has actually ended up in the referee's notepad. He seems to be pleading his innocence in the direction of Pierre Ghislain Acho. So Diarra is the third player to go into the referee's notepad. Of course, already Hossam Abdelmajid and Kalidou Koulibaly are in the referee's pad, but Habib Diarra has gone in as well. I think to get a caution for a foul, but for anything else, it seems a little bit silly. Talking your way into trouble. We've been true, it's been a pretty uneventful first half here in this Afcon semi-final. Not too much to be entertained about. And we're still not back into play, so the referee's called over Hossam Hassan and Pap Chow, and he's going to just try and calm matters down, even though they have both made up. Both seem quite happy speaking to the referee. So it will be a free kick now for Senegal. It's going to go all the way back to Edouard Mendy. So the play has just been stopped for the last 2 or 3 minutes. Been quite a few lengthy stoppages. I'm expecting at least 5 or 6 minutes at the end of this first half, which if you're a neutral viewer, you probably won't be too entertained at the idea of, because it hasn't been the most entertaining game here. Here is Mamadou Sarr, goes out to the right side. Crepin Diatta goes inside. He's caught, and Habib Diarra goes to Idrissa Gana Gueye. Gana Gueye out to El Hadji Malik Diouf, who will just send it in behind towards Sadio Mane. Mane tries to get there, and Mane takes heavy touch, goes out for a goal kick, which the goalkeeper in all purple, Mohamed El Shanawi, can make his way over, and he will just send it out to Rabia. Playing with a back five today are Egypt. It is a very clear back five. Egypt happy to sit back as the ball comes back to the 37-year-old shot stopper. He's been playing for Al Ali ever since he joined for 231,000, making his 72nd appearance for his national side today. So Hani collects the ball from his manager Hossam Hassan. He'll just throw it back. Egypt have got it in the Senegal half. Here is Hani. It's going to be forward towards Omar Marmoush. We are expecting a lengthy stoppage time. Iliman Ndiaye will find Crepin Diatta, but they give it away. Really loose on it. Here is Omar Marmoush. There's a tackle that goes in, and looks like Senegal are going to come away with it. It's going to be sent to the left flank for Diouf. Just about keeps it in play. No, he doesn't. So the Gabon official, Pierre Ghislain Acho, just pull it back. It's his 5th ever Afcon game. He's actually refereed Egypt in their last 16 game when they drew 1-1 with Benin, and it went to extra time. They beat Benin eventually 3-1. So Pierre Ghislain Acho is familiar with these Egyptian players, as Mohamed Salah is just caught, so it'll be a free kick. You get to see a shot in this first half from the side in red, but Diouf just grappling on the back of Salah's shirt. So we're into 4 additional minutes. I had assumed that we may have got more than that, but that's the time that they have decided on. So Hossam Hassan just trying to shout out instructions. So Salah stood over the free kick. Sadio Mane is in a one-man wall. Salah with the delivery into the near post, but he's going to bounce all the way through and for a goal kick. And Salah will ask the question as to how that has gone all the way through the 18-yard box, and no Egyptian player has got a touch on it because it was a good delivery in by the Liverpool attacker. It has somehow gone all the way through and out for a goal kick. Hossam Hassan has just put his head in hands in disbelief, but Edouard Mendy will take the goal kick. He'll go short to Moussa Niakate. Now it's Mamadou Sarr. Goes up towards Iliman Ndiaye. We've not seen his style at work just so far as the ball goes forward. It's going to be chased by Habib Diarra. He's going to be careful, remember, he's on a yellow card, just gives away a foul. Pushes Fati in the back. It's been very stop-start in this first half. And Diarra just shoved him over to the floor. He can't have any complaints about that one. So ball comes out to the right side. It's a heavy touch. Now Hani with the ball. Hani's going to throw it forward. It's into the midfield. It's going to go all the way back. Here is Mamadou Sarr. Sarr out to Crepin Diatta. Diatta will go forward with it. Now with Idrissa Gueye, who's picked up the armband, by the way, ever since Kalidou Koulibaly went off. That's Senegal. Have it now. Into the midfield. All the way back to Edouard Mendy. Edouard Mendy on it. Now out to Diouf. Diouf comes down the left side with it. And it's all the way back into Mamadou Sarr. Dusar into Iliman Ndiaye. And Ndiaye will launch it forward, which Nicholas Jackson's gone down the right flank. And Rabia is just able to see the ball out, and he applauds the referee for his decision. Nicholas Jackson thinks it should be a corner. So I'm not sure Nicholas Jackson was too much wrong there, to be honest. But Rabia responds by applauding the officials. So it's going to be a goal kick that goes forward. It's going to be controlled by Jackson. Is he caught? He is. Apparently caught by Omar Marmoush. You can't believe it. So a ball goes forward to Nicholas Jackson, who receives it inside the 18-yard box. Comes back to Iliman Ndiaye. Now it's Habib Diarra. And it comes off an Egyptian player. And right at the end of this first half, we are going to get a corner as it comes off Yasser Ibrahim. So maybe final opportunity off the half for the Lions of Teranga to pack out the box. The Pharaohs are going to get back to defend. So Diouf is actually going to leave it. And instead of Diouf delivering it in, he's going to say he wants someone else to deliver it in. And then the referee said, well, you've taken your time on that. We're going to stop it there. Over 49 minutes gone. And at half-time here, it is Senegal 0, Egypt 0.
Remember to check out FootMob's social channels on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and TikTok. Thank you for listening to FootMob's audio commentary. Be sure to check out player ratings, shot maps and more in-depth info on the match page. Remember to check out FootMob's social channels on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and TikTok. Thank you for listening to FootMob's audio commentary. Be sure to check out player ratings, shot maps and more in-depth info on the match page. Remember to check out FootMob's social channels on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and TikTok. Thank you for listening to FootMob's audio commentary. Be sure to check out player ratings, shot maps and more in-depth info on the match page. Remember to check out FootMob's social channels on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and TikTok. Thank you for listening to FootMob's audio commentary. Be sure to check out player ratings, shot maps and more in-depth info on the match page. Remember to check out FootMob's social channels on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and TikTok. Thank you for listening to FootMob's audio commentary. Be sure to check out player ratings, shot maps and more in-depth info on the match page. Remember to check out FootMob's social channels on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and TikTok. Thank you for listening to FootMob's audio commentary. Be sure to check out player ratings, shot maps and more in-depth info on the match page. Remember to check out FootMob's social channels on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and TikTok. Thank you for listening to FootMob's audio commentary. Be sure to check out player ratings, shot maps and more in-depth info on the match page. Remember to check out FootMob's social channels on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and TikTok. Thank you for listening to FootMob's audio commentary. Be sure to check out player ratings, shot maps and more in-depth info on the match page.
Hello and welcome back to the second half of this Afcon semi-final. We come into the second period with it all goalless between Senegal and Egypt here. A winner going on to face Nigeria and Morocco, who are playing each other later on today at 8 o'clock. The winner of that tie will play the winner of this tie, but at the moment all level. Egypt didn't have a first shot within the first 49 minutes. Senegal, in contrast, had 4-2 on target, but no clear opportunities. It was really an uneventful first half. Senegal had 65% of the ball. Both managers, Hossam Hassan and Pat Chow, deciding to make changes at the break. So for Senegal, the man on the yellow card, Habib Diarra, was taken off, potentially just looking to protect him, and coming on for him was the Monaco midfielder Lamine Camara, coming on for his 24th Senegalese appearance, whilst it's an attacking change from Hossam Hassan, who perhaps recognised that his side need to be better if they want to get anything from this game. So Ahmed Fatou came off, and coming on for him is Mahmoud Trezeguet, who plays his club football out in Egypt with Al Ali. So Trezeguet started 3 games to get a goal or an assist, but is an attacking player. He is on for his 89th appearance for the Egyptian national side. So Mahmoud Trezeguet on. So we will just run you through the two lineups at the start of this first half. Keen to point out that Kalidou Koulibaly had to come off in the first half. Mamadou Sarr was his replacement. So it's Edouard Mendy in goal for Senegal. Back four of Mamadou Sarr, Moussa Niakate, El Hadji Malik Diouf and Crepin Diata. Lamine Kamara is on to play alongside Idrissa Gana Gay and Pap Gay, whilst Iliman Ndiaye and Sadio Mane are playing either side of Nicholas Jackson. For Egypt, in goal for them is the 37-year-old Mahmoud El Shanawi. Yasser Ibrahim, Hossam Abdelmajid and Rami Rabia are the back three, whilst Trezeguet and Hani are the two wing-backs. It is Hamdi Fati and Marwan Atiyeh in the midfield, whilst Aman Ashur is playing as one of the 10s behind the front two of Omar Marmoush and the captain Mohamed Salah. So that means left on the bench for Senegal is Yavan Diouf, Mori Jal. They're joined alongside Antoine Mendy, Ismail Jacobs, Abdoulaye Seck, Paf Ismail Sis, Habib Diallo, Cheick Tidiane Sabali, Ismail Assar, Boula Dia, Sharif Ndiaye and Ibrahim Mbaye. Whilst on the bench for Egypt, they've got Mustafa Shobir, Ahmed El Shanawi, Mohamed Ismail, Ahmed Eid, Khaled Sobi, Ibrahim Adel, Mohamed Lasheen, Mahmoud Saber, Sizo Mohamed Shahata, Mustafa Fati, Mustafa Mohamed, Salah Mohsen and Osama Faisal. So Senegal attacking, going from left. They're out there on the ball here. Ball goes up towards Nicholas Jackson, but it's the central defender Hossam Abdelmajid who's poked out. He's on a yellow card. The other yellow cards went to the two Senegalese players that have been substituted off. Kalidou Koulibaly was subbed off for an injury as he seemed to pull his inner groin. Habib Diarra, the Sunderland midfielder, coming off at half-time. You can only assume that is Pat Chow just looking to protect him as he wants to ensure that they keep 11 men on the pitch. But 71% of the ball so far for the Senegalese side, but all four of their shots, apart from one from Pap Gay, coming from outside of the box. So this is encouraging for Egypt in the Senegal half. We may get to see their first shot of the game. It's Mohamed Salah on the right side. He'll come back and it comes to Fati now for Egypt. He can move it out to the left side as it comes to Rami Rabia. Rami Rabia on the ball. To the right side. Goes all the way back to the goalkeeper, El Shanawi. El Shanawi to Abdelmajid. Abdelmajid on it. He will just send a long ball forward and it'll go to the man that's now got the armband. Of course, it started with Kalidou Koulibaly, but now Idrissa Gana Gay's got the armband. His 125th appearance in Senegalese colours tonight. As Iliman Ndiaye goes chasing the ball forward by Pap Gay, but Egypt are able to see it out for a goal kick. 50 minutes on the clock here. It is Senegal 0, Egypt 0. This ball comes out to the right side. Abdelmajid will send a long ball forward, run all the way through. Salah can go out to the right side. Now Shaw on the ball to the right side. Shaw felt he was pushed over. The referee clearly doesn't. And it's going to go out to the right side. Here they are on it now. And it's back with Mamadou Sarr. Sarr to Gay. Gay's dropped deeper to get on the ball. Comes to the right channel. Goes in behind towards Nicholas Jackson. He's going to send in a strike towards goal, of which will be blocked off by Abdelmajid. He's had a really good game down there for Egypt today. Pap Gay's made his way over to potentially take this corner out on the far side. So it's going to be a delivery to come in. Packed out 18-yard box. The referee's just making his way over there to speak to some of the players down there. Hani and Nicholas Jackson once again are the two players hustling and bustling. Who is going to blink first? The referee now, Pierre Ghislain Acho, says the ball can come in. It will be delivered in, headed away at the near post by Acho. Really disappointing delivering, really, but now it will come back in by Ali Haji Malik Diouf, and that is a very poor ball forward, actually, and it goes out for a goal kick. It's been disappointing, to be honest, some of the deliveries in. So, the referee is asking for them to hurry up in taking it as El Shanawi has made his way over. Osam Hassan just shouted out instructions. But that's our left side. Trezeguet will launch it forward. There is Marmouche, but he loses out in a battle with Idrissa Gana Gay. Crepin Diatta will play it inside to Pap Gay. Gay now plays it to this left side. El Haji Malik Diouf making his way down the left flank as Senegal can give it to Sadio Mane. They've not really got him into the game just yet. Crepin Diatta to Iliman Ndiaye. Ndiaye on it. Receives it from Crepin Diatta, then goes back into Diatta, who will deliver it in, headed away by Abdel Magid. Heavy touch taken by Omar Marmouche. Now Musa Niakite to the left flank. And it is Senegal who are probing. Lamine Camara are on it. It's flat in the game and flat inside the stadium really at the moment. Now it comes to Iliman Ndiaye. He's going to play it inside. There's a slip on the edge of the box. Now Sadio Mane on the left flank. Mane will play a 1-2 with Nicholas Jackson, but Egypt are able to make the tackle. It goes out to the right side. And now Senegal with it in the midfield. It's Nicholas Jackson who's able to spin. He's trying to pick up the tempo now, maybe, all Senegal. We see Niakite into the captain Gana Gay. On the left flank. Ball is blocked off and Egypt are going to try and come away with it. Now disappointing from Jackson. Heavy touch. Really heavy touch, and now they can come down the right side. They're on it now. Goes inside to Lamine Camara. He's getting his first touches on the ball since coming on. And Lamine Camara will go all the way back to Musa Niakate. There is Niakate. Carries it forward. Jackson is able to find El Haji Malik Diouf. Now it's Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane is going to look to deliver it in. He does deliver it in and it's blocked off. Good defending down there by Marwan Atia. May have actually been Mohamed Hani, the 29-year-old who got the touch for it. Both play for Al Ali. It is going to be a corner opportunity for Pap Chow's side, and they will be hoping for a better delivery in than what we've seen so far. There's been some really poor deliveries at times. Does look like it's now going to be delivered in. Once again, the referee has stopped the corner not being delivered in. And I always find this frustrating. This is the fourth time in the game that he's not allowed the corner to be delivered in so he can have a conversation. If they're going to commit the foul, just give the penalty or the free kick. The Gabon official, Pierre Ghislain Acho, making the point known that he's watching. But Senegal will now take the corner. Mane goes short, comes to the edge of the box. It's going to be a shot from the edge of the box by Lamine Camara. Comfortable for Mohamed El Shanawi just to take it into his chest. 57 minutes on the clock. Egypt still yet to have a shot. His long goal kick goes forward up towards Mohamed Salah. Comes to Ashur. Now Egypt on the ball, and now a spell in possession of it for the side in red, white and black. Here is the substitute, Mahmoud Trezeguet. Once again, Hossam Hassan very animated down there. Marwan Atiyah just going to switch out to the right side. It's picked off by Sadio Mane. Mane on it. He's inside now. Mane will come to Crepin Diatta. Diatta to Iliman Ndiaye. Ndiaye on it. Now in the midfield. They're going to come down the right side. Plenty of movement. It's Mamadou Sarr who's down there. It's just going to be sent forward, and it's going to be headed away, in fact. And out for a corner by Abdel Magid, who turns around. So does Yasser Ibrahim. They turn around and complain at El Shanawi and say, we need a shout there, because that would have been a comfortable collection for the 37-year-old. But the 24-year-old Hossam Abdel Magid just decided to head it out there and giving away an unnecessary corner, which invites the Teranga Lions to pack out the 18-yard box. It will be a delivery to come in for Senegal. Have been the better of the two teams. So, delivery to come in. But before it can, the referee once again is going to stop it. At least on this occasion, there is a player down. In his face, actually. Where is it? It's number 26, Pape Gueye, the Villarreal midfielder. He's barged by Mahmoud Trezeguet, so Trezeguet and the Senegal captain Gana Gueye have been called over, as has the man that's down, Pape Gueye. The referee just trying to calm down matters here, an hour into the game. Here's a game that feels like it needs a goal. It's going to be a delivery now to come in by Pape Gueye. We'll deliver it in towards the near post. It'll be headed away, back to the far post. It's bouncing around, and Egypt are able to clear it away, and now counter-attack on opportunity on for them. It's dealt well with by the Senegalese defender down there. Crepin Diatta kicks it into the managerial dugout. An hour into this game, still goalless. Senegal 0, Egypt 0. So a throw comes all the way back to Rami Arabia. They're going to press forward our Senegal though. And it comes out to the right side. Yasser Ibrahim sends a long ball forward. And it's controlled on the chest by Idrissa Gana Gueye. He'll just play a 1-2 with Lamine Camara. Comes in centrally to the striker Nicholas Jackson, who's not had any opportunities. Hasn't really been a proper opportunity in this game, but Senegal have had 6 shots compared to no shots at all from Egypt. So Lamine Camara on the ball now. It's Pape Gueye. Is he brought down? Pierre Gislan Acho thinks so. It's in his 5th ever Afcon game. The young man is Pierre Gislan Acho. Big opportunity for him today. Yep. Hamdi Fati just catching Pape Gueye from behind. The previous corner was probably the best corner of the game from Senegal, but really created a counter-attacking opportunity for Egypt. So there is a second semi-final to follow this one. Nigeria will play Morocco, and my very experienced and esteemed colleague Barry Swain will be bringing you that game. Of course, the winner of the game between Morocco and Nigeria will be playing the winner of this game, with the 4 biggest heavyweights making the final 4 here. The Ivory Coast may argue that they were the favourites going into the game against Egypt. So Sadio Mane stood over this free kick. He will deliver it in. But Mohamed El Shanawi is out to collect. Moussa Niakate wasn't far off getting his head on that ball, but Egypt are going to clip the ball into the captain Mohamed Salah. He's being grappled with. Play will continue with Senegal on it. Here is Nicholas Jackson. Real loose on the ball and gives it to Trezeguet. Trezeguet then tries to play a 1-2 with Rabia, but overhits, and it'll be a throw for Senegal. NGI goes all the way back now. Moussa Niakate on the ball. So Niakate to Pape. Pape on it. Really slow on the ball. Egypt just happy to sit off at the moment. No foul down there. Fatty, well, we thought maybe it caught Lamine Camara, but the referee doesn't agree. Now the ball goes out to the right side. Salah will bring it down. Can try and run at Diouf, but Diouf wins it, and then Salah brings Diouf down. Will be a free kick for Senegal, and he stands up and screams in the direction of the Senegalese supporters, trying to get them up to G them up. Frustrated, will Mohamed Salah, that he's not had an opportunity in this game so far. Mo Salah, who just needs one more goal to get the record goals in this competition. So ball goes forward. It's headed out. Goes out for a throw. So it will be a throw for Hani to take. Hani is going to launch it forward, which will be headed away by a Senegalese player down there. So on the left side, Sadio Mane tries to keep it alive. Yasser Ibrahim thought about seeing it out for a goal kick, but Ibrahim is just going to send it out, and it'll be a throw for Senegal. Quickly get on with it. So it's a quick throw, comes inside, controlled by Crepin Diatta. Diatta is able to spin, comes to Iliman Ndiaye on this right side now. Here is Ndiaye. Ndiaye back to Lamine Camara. Here is Kalidou Koulibaly. Koulibaly goes out to the left side now. Diouf, who's ignored. Mane will come inside. Crepin Diatta now on the ball for Senegal. It's going to be a left-footed strike, but blocked off well by Fatty. Does fall into the direction of Iliman Ndiaye. We've got 25 minutes left of normal time of this game. Will be a delivery in. Shanawi will collect it. Of course, if this game remains as it is, it will be going a further 30 minutes, and we will go into extra time. But as it stands, 0-0, still plenty of time. So, good hold-up play by Omar Marmoush. And be a free kick for Egypt, just inside their own half. Hossam Hassan, so animated down there. He knows his team need to be switched on here if they want to get a result. So Egypt with it now. Fatty to Trezeguet. Surely they can't go this entire game without having a shot on the Egyptian national side. All the way back to Abdel Magid. So Rabia finds Ashur. Tries to give it into number 7, Trezeguet. Trezeguet will get there, then he'll hook it back. That's real lazy play. And then Crepin Diatta is wrestled to the ground. And the referee will give a foul as we're coming up to the halfway mark in this second half, still goalless. Of course, we are at the business end of the Africa Cup of Nations. Both teams going into this game have enjoyed very similar results in the tournament, winning 4 of the 5 fixtures played. Senegal are currently ranked 2nd in Africa, just behind the host Morocco. Getting into this competition with plenty of expectation. And if they do make the final, it'll be their 3rd Afcon final in the last 4 editions. And they'll be hoping to reclaim the #1 spot on the continent. The knockout phase was a breeze for Pat Charles' men, who saw off Sudan in the round of 16 and then beat Mali 1-0 in the last time out. This is their first real test, though, for Senegal. They have been the better of the 2 teams, but for me, probably haven't done enough to be in the lead. Here is Crepin Diatta. Finds Pap Gay. Pap Gay's looking for support. Tackle goes in by Fatty. Goes up, Omar Marmouche. Wrestled to the ground by Pap Gay. It'll be a free kick. So, goes all the way back, and now it's Moussa Niakate. Niakate goes forward into Idrissa Gana Gay. 11 goals in the 5 matches so far for Senegal. That went into the game, told us all about an attacking force that will take some stopping in their quest for a 2nd star. But their defensive resilience has also been praised, as Senegal have kept 3 clean sheets in their last 5 matches, conceding only twice, and they haven't been in danger of conceding. We've barely seen Edouard Mendy actually touch the ball. Still waiting for this semi-final to kick into gear. Sadio Mane tries to take on Hani, but he'll win the ball, and it's now with Yasser Ibrahim. And in recent years, the Lions of Teranga have enjoyed a real decent record against the Pharaohs in recent years, winning 3 of the last 5 meetings, including their most recent clash, which jumped Egypt out of the 2022 World Cup in Qatar. So, Iliman Ndiaye going down the right side. He's wrestling with Trezeguet, tries to pull it back, and it's cleared away by Abdel Magid, who, by my book, has been the best player on the pitch as the Senegalese defender. Or the Egyptian defender, shall I say. There is Crepin Diatta on the ball. He's back inside, now Moussa Niakate. Into the final 20 minutes now. Plenty of quality on the bench of Senegal. They want to bring on the likes of Ismaila Sarr, Ibrahim Mbaye, even Pap Matar Sarr plays for Tottenham Hotspurs on the bench. There's El Hadji Malik Diouf. Up to Sadio Mane out on the left side. Senegal yet to exploit the weak spot in this Egyptian defence. Egypt's so difficult to break down. It's Omar Marmouche who wins the ball. He now sends it forward for Mohamed Salah, but Niakate will get there first. Goes back to Edouard Mendy. Not mentioned him many times today. It's Crepin Diatta. Send it down the right flank towards Iliman Ndiaye. Here is the Everton attacking midfielder on the ball. He tries to drive inside. He's brought down by Trezeguet, and the referee will give the foul. Iliman Ndiaye tries to take it quickly. The referee says he's trying to take it too quickly. There's Trezeguet was down on the floor. Trezeguet felt that he got the ball, so Ndiaye shoved him. Trezeguet just shook himself on the ball. Clearly play acting. So ball goes out to the right side. On the 20 minutes. 70% of the ball so far for Senegal. It's a strong challenge that goes in by Ashour. And it will be a throw for Senegal. of which El Hadji Malik Diouf will take. There is Nicholas Jackson. Goes out to the left side and finds Sadio Mane. He loses it, and now it's Hamdi Hani who tries to clear it up. It'll be blocked off by Sadio Mane. Deep inside their own half. Right wing back just going to take the throw for Egypt. Senegalese supporters still believe. So, ball comes out to the right side. It's Crepin Diatta, the Monaco fullback. He links up with the Monaco midfielder, Lamine Camara. He crosses it in, blocked off by Rabia. And here in the 73rd minute, it will be a corner on this near side now. Opportunity for the Senegalese side to deliver in. And it's the West Ham fullback, El Hadji Malik Diouf. The 21-year-old who's making his way over to deliver it in. So Diouf is going to deliver it in for Senegal. Body comes in towards the near post. It's a poor delivery once again, headed away by Ashore. Shot comes in by Lamine Camara. It's blocked off. Then a shot comes in by Iliman Ndiaye. Once again, it's poor. And Iliman Ndiaye, you can see, he's making the point to El Hadji Malik Diouf, saying that is another poor corner. Once again, how many times was his deliveries in just get headed away? He'll be really disappointed, Will Diouf. But it's been really disappointing today. And yes, Senegal have had the majority of the ball. They've had all the shots in the game. Egypt haven't threatened at all, but Senegal haven't had a big opportunity in this game at all. Hossam Hassan will feel that his team are comfortable. Here is Iliman Ndiaye, finds Nicholas Jackson. Coming into the final quarter of an hour here. It's Ghana Gay and Iliman Ndiaye both play at Everton together. Kamara and Diatta both play at Monaco together. It's now out on the left side. It's El Hadji Malik Diouf into Ghana Gay. It's going to be clipped away. It's out on the right side. Now they've got it. There's the right fullback, Crepin Diatta. Diatta will pull it across, and it's going to be delivered in. It's going to be headed away there, and then booted away by Hani. Musa Niakite is going to get across, plays it forward up towards Sadio Mane. He's a little loose on the ball, and now Egypt will try and break forward as it comes out to Trezeguet. He looked like he was an attacking substitute, but he's just basically played as a left wing back here. Been pressurised by Iliman Ndiaye. Ball comes back to Abdul Majid. He clears it forward. It's going to be controlled on the chest. The ball will go all the way back to the goalkeeper, Edouard Mendy. He's been pressurised by Ashore. Mendy will just launch it long. It'll be headed by Rabia, but Rabia can only head it to Diatta. Senegal just checking it. So it comes to the right side. Here is Iliman Ndiaye. Comes out to the left side. It's El Hadji Malik Diouf. Malik Diouf will come back in. And a lot of recycling from Senegal. Now it's Lamine Camara who'll cross it in, but it's straight into the hands of the goalkeeper. And that is so comfortable for El Shanawi. He will not be worried at all. Really poor ball into the box. So Hossam Hassan is complaining about something with the referee, or the fourth official. So it's going to be a throw. Comes out to the right side with Hani. Hani will play it back inside. So it's back with Idrissa Gana Gay. Gana Gay finds Nicholas Jackson. Jackson will come back. Stewf. Now back to Lamine Kamara. It comes out to Gay with the effort, and Idrissa Gana Gay has found the goal for Senegal. And Senegal have taken the lead here. It's Sadio Mane who has scored the goal. He's got the final touch on it, and Senegal are potentially heading through to the Afcon final. 78 minutes on the clock. And it's the 33-year-old with the crucial finish, the finishing touch, slamming it into the bottom corner. Mohamed El Shanawi just stood there, rooted to the spot. And absolute insane celebrations here by the Teranga of Lions. The goal is going to be checked. It was the effort from Lamine Kamara which was blocked off. And then it was Sadio Mane who slammed it into the back of the net. I can't see any reason as to why this would be disallowed. Sadio Mane with a ruthless finish into the bottom corner. He scores his second goal here in this competition. It's his fifth contribution of the campaign. His 52nd goal in his 121st start. And Sadio Mane has just slammed it home for Senegal. They have celebrated big time. All of the noise you can hear in Morocco now are from the Senegalese supporters. Yasser Ibrahim is not happy about something, but the legendary winger Sadio Mane has scored the goal for Senegal. The referee Pierre Ghislain Acho has given it the thumbs up, and with 10 minutes left remaining here, it is Senegal who have broken the deadlock, and now we're going to have to see Egypt attack. Remember, we have not seen them have a shot in this game yet. They have not even had a shot. They now find themselves behind. Hossam Hassan's team are going to have to attack. But at the moment, it looks like Sadio Mane is going to come out on top in the battle between the two legendary wingers, between him and Mohamed Salah. So, 10 minutes remaining now. Can Egypt find an attacking splurge from somewhere? The ball comes out, and they are making brilliant noise down there are the Senegalese supporters. And it looks like there is going to be a substitute getting ready to come on. Hossam Hassan looks like he's making a tactical change down there, but we're not going to see that happen just yet. Nothing lucky about the strike from Sadio Mane. It was fantastic. Abdelmajid, who has been excellent today. The ball goes all the way back. And it's back to the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper will just roll it out. And he will just roll it out to the right side. Now it's Marmouche. And now it's going to be a long ball that goes forward. There's questions being asked of the referee of whether that was a foul, but the referee says it isn't, and play will continue. It comes to the right side now with Iliman Ndiaye, and Ndiaye will give it to Lamine Kamara. Kamara's inside the box now. Kamara is going to pull it all the way back. It does come out to Pape Gueye, but he just leans back as he sends in his effort and it goes over the bar. Pat Chow is urging for his side to get back and defend and get back into their shape. He recognises that his side have been the better of the two teams today. There's questions over whether there should have been a penalty. Certainly didn't look like it was anywhere near enough for a penalty for Zizou, who has just come on as a substitute. Pat Chow is preparing a substitute for his side. You can see Sharif Njai is getting ready to come on. We can tell you that there was a change as the central defender for Egypt, Rami Rabia, has come off. The attacking midfielder, Ashur, has come off as well. And coming on for them, we've seen number 11, which is a like-for-like change with Ashur. Mustafa Mahanid plays his club football out in France with Nantes. He's on for his 57th international appearance. And we've also seen the attacking change. So, as I say, Rami Rabia, central defender's gone off. And Zizou came on as soon as they conceded. The Al Ali midfielder started just the one game against Angola, but he is on for his 57th national appearance is Zizou. So Hossam Hassan bringing on the attacking changes. He will want to provide Omar Marmoush and Mohamed Salah with an opportunity here. Here is Marmoush with the ball, plays it inside towards Trezeguet, and it takes a touch off a Senegalese defender. It's going to go out for a corner here. And that's going to be the first corner of the game. And it shows you how quickly a goal can change a game. It's Zizou who's made his way out to this near side. He's going to deliver it in. It will be headed on, and that is the first shot of the game. A header from 15 yards out by Mustafa Mahanid. 84 minutes on the clock it is taken for a shot for Egypt, but Senegal lead here. They've had 12 in comparison. Really good noise inside the stadium. There's going to be a substitute here, Nicholas Jackson. He's not had much to feed off in truth. He will get a standing ovation as he makes his way off the pitch. And we're also going to see Iliman Njai, the Everton midfielder, is making his way off the pitch. Again, he has not had too much to shout about. Coming on for Nicholas Jackson is Sharif Njai, who plays his club football out in Turkey with Samsunspor. Since he signed for them for 3.5 million, yet to start a game in this competition, has made 3 appearances off the bench. And also coming on is the Crystal Palace winger Ismaila Sarr, who started 3 games. He's on for his 78th appearance. Is the former Watford and Marseille man. So Ismaila Sarr on for Iliman Njai and Sharif Njai on for Nicholas Jackson. So 2 like-for-like changes. We've got 5 minutes left here in Morocco. Can Egypt find a late goal from somewhere? It's Edouard Mendy who's just come out to collect the ball for Senegal, and he will lie down on the floor, maybe run down the clock a little bit. There's a player down on the left side. There's also a player down in the midfield for Egypt. The referee is just telling them to calm down as he needs to go and check on these players. It's actually the goal scorer, Sadio Mane, is down injured. Pat Chow will be hoping that he will be okay to continue. This is just precautionary. Caesar's not happy because he feels like Mane is time wasting as he's down holding the back of his neck. Yasser Ibrahim was the man that was caught. Making good noise down there. All the supporters. Ball comes out to the left side. It's going to be an Egyptian throw. It's going to go back inside. And it's given away loosely. Mane will take a heavy touch, but El Shanawi will clear it away. Ghana Gay with it. He's tackled by Fati. And now Egypt will break forward. It goes down the right side. Salah will hold it back, but Senegal are getting back in numbers. It's Hani with it, taking his time, finds the Egyptian captain Salah. the tackle that goes in. And then Senegal tried to come down the left side and takes a heavy touch. It will run out for a throw. So long throw does go forward, which will be headed away. And it'll be booted all the way back. Abdelmajid, his ball that he tried to send forward, just a little bit loose. It will be a throw. Faro supporters in the stands watching on today. So if they do lose Egypt tonight, I don't think they can have many complaints. Senegal have been the better of the two teams, but Senegal do have a lot of European pedigree, where Egypt are really relying on Salah and Marmoush, both at one end of the pitch, and they just haven't got them involved today. Sharif Ndiaye just shoving Hossam Abdelmajid in the chest. Abdelmajid, if he actually fallen to the floor, I don't know why he's done that, because he's just wasting time for his own team, so the referee has to go and check on him. It's going to be a throw that goes all the way forward, and then Free's just spotted a foul down there. Just making his way over, just checking. Everything is okay. He's out to the right side now. We've got it here. Comes inside. And they're going to clip it out to the left side, finding Trezeguet. 2 minutes left of normal time. Trezeguet on the left flank. Comes back to Fati. 1-2 between them. Goes back into Trezeguet. Trezeguet on it. Comes into midfield. It's Ghana Gay who tackles it out. Trezeguet will pick it up and it'll come back into number 6, Yasser Ibrahim. He'll cross it in. And then Pap Gay will just volley it away for his side. Ball goes all the way back to El Shanawi. Senegal will be happy with the ball going all the way back to the goalkeeper. Final minute now before we find out how much additional time we've got left of this match. And now it's Yasser Ibrahim, Abdelmajid. Abdelmajid goes out to the left side, gives it away, Sadio Mane a little bit loose on the ball. The clearance just goes to an Egyptian player. So the ball goes to the right side, and Niakite, will he see it out? Oh, he nearly got there. It's a poor clearance away, but the referee's pulled it back for a foul, actually. The Gabon official, Zizo, is over there asking the question. It looks like Idrissa Gana Gay, or Pap Gay might have been the one that was caught. He's now being stretched out. Idrissa Gana Gay taking risks, just trying to see the ball through to Edouard Mendy. I'm not sure there is much of a foul on Gana Gay there, to be honest. I'm not sure what the referee has seen. So it's a hard one for the goalkeeper. The goal with Sadio Mane struck it hard and low. And it went straight into the bottom corner. It was a fantastic strike by Mane. It was a big celebration by Pap Chow. Went over to hug all of his players. Mohamed Salah was asking the question of whether Nicholas Jackson was in El Shanawi's line of vision, but he certainly wasn't. And there has been a substitute for Senegal. Pap Gay was just seeing his leg being stretched out. He is off, the Villarreal midfielder, and we have seen Paf Ismail Cis, plays his club football also out in La Liga in Spain with Rayo Vallecano, and Paf Ismail Cis, the 31-year-old, who's only played 59 minutes of action, is on for his 26th international appearance for Senegal. So we're into 5 additional minutes here in this semi-final. It's Senegal 1, Egypt 0. And 92 minutes on the clock now. 3.5 minutes to go. It's going to be clipped forward. Sharif Ndiaye will control it on his chest. Fatty with the tackle. Then Sarr tries to knock it forward towards Njai. Egypt are going to try and come away with it. Trezeguet will switch out to the right side. It's a poor pass though, and it's only into the feet of Sadio Mane. He can go all the way back. Goes all the way back to Edouard Mendy, and Mendy will send it forward. And then Egypt with the tackle. It's a poor foul. Goes out to the right side. It will be delivered in. Nikite tries to head it. Comes all the way back, and it's now with Marwan Atia. Atia will deliver it in towards the near post, but it's Zizo with a heavy touch. And the Al Ali goalkeeper, because that's Al Ali in Saudi Arabia rather than Al Ali in Egypt, is able to come out and get it. 150 seconds left of this game. Mendy will just boot it forward. Abdelmajid will just head it back to his goalkeeper. El Shanawi would just roll it out to Hossam Abdelmajid, the 24-year-old. Launches it forward. This is last chance saloon now for Hossam Hassan's side. Here is Zizo on the ball on this left flank. Zizo will cross it in, headed down. It comes to number 5, Idrissa Gana Gay. He's going to leave it actually for Sadio Mane, who sends it into the path of Sharif Njai. Njai will come back to Gay. He tries to send it towards Mane. I think Mane's in an offside position. I think we may actually see a substitution as well. It's going to be a last change of the game here for Egypt. So it's number 14, Hamdi Fati, the defensive midfielder, coming off. And coming on for him is Mosen. Salah Mosen. Wore the armband in the game against Angola when they drew at 0-0, and Hossam Hassan decided to change. So they've got about 5 strikers on the pitch now, have Egypt, but number 9, Salah Mosen, is on. The 27-year-old has just played that one game, no substitute appearances until today. But this is Egypt coming forward. It's Zizo. Plays it to the edge of the box. It's going to be an effort, and that's the first save that Edouard Mendy has to make. Just the second shot of the game. Armand Marmouche from 20 yards out. But it's a comfortable one for Edouard Mendy. The ball was moving, but he is just able to clutch it to his chest gratefully. Ball comes all the way back to the goalkeeper, El Shanawi. Shanawi will send it forward. It's headed down. Comes to Omar Marmouche. He will lay it off for Zizo. Blocked off by Sharif Njai. We've got 10 seconds left remaining of additional time here. It's a long ball that goes forward towards Salah Mosen. It's Niakite who will meet it in the air. It's now Mosen. He thought he went down, but the referee says no, get back up onto your feet. Senegal are able to clear it away. We're into the 6th minute of additional time now. The Senegalese bench not happy that an Egyptian player has ran over trying to give the ball. It's going to be a long throw that comes in by Yasser Ibrahim. Launches it into the near post. Is it going to be booted away? It is by Sadio Mane. The referee's going to stop it there. And the Lions of Teranga are heading to the final here of this Africa Cup of Nations. Sadio Mane quick to urge his side to calm down and not to overly celebrate this victory. But you cannot lie about how much this will mean.